Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your old pal Mr. Butter coming back at you. It is a beautiful day out here today, and of course I got another pair of kicks that I want to get into with y'all. This one I'm just puzzled by. I feel like a lot of people have passed on this one. I've made posts about this one on my community tab, and I've heard both sides of the argument saying it's dope, it's a real good shoe, and I've heard some people saying it looks terrible, it's a kid's shoe, all that kind of stuff, which, whatever you're feeling, that's all. I mean, that's your choice. I'm really puzzled though that this shoe isn't incredibly sought after and that people aren't just scooping these up as fast as they can. If you're into kicks and you feel like hanging out, then hit that subscribe button. Let's talk about these Heritage Jordan 1 highs. Alright, so to start out, you guys already know I love a unique box. This reminds me of a couple of things. It reminds me of the Fragment Jordan 1s, only without the sleeve, and also the Alma Maniere Jordan 1s without the sleeve. Because basically you've got just a white box and then the color of the shoe is represented in the Nike branding, but I think it's dope. It's the same font that we get on most Jordan 1 boxes, but the colors match the shoe, and I like it when they do that. The tag reads Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG, and the colors are labeled as white, university red, and black. This is a size 10.5. I got these from the sneakers app, and I also grabbed a GS size 7 pair as well. I just don't understand what is not to like about this shoe. And sure, the mudguard is white, but I heard somebody refer to it as kind of like a home Chicago or something like that, and I like that. I think that's a good way of putting it. But if you look at the back up near the collar and everything, I mean, it's definitely got Chicago vibes, and it's got that retro Jordan style, and the colors obviously are the Chicago colors. So I just don't know what's not to like. And I mean, really, these materials are noticeable quality. You can tell by looking at them and by touching them. But this is a shoe that I would double up on if I could get 2 for retail. And while I'm on that topic of being able to get them for retail, I actually saw there's some sizes on GOAT and StockX that are going for under retail right now. And if you like the colorway but you're worried that maybe the materials aren't that good, I would encourage you to go ahead and grab them, because I think the materials on this are remarkable. I think they're very, very good. Even this smooth white leather, I don't know if you can pick it up, but whenever you press on this, I mean, you get these nice ripples in it and everything, and it feels nice and thick, but very, very soft and supple. It is just really, really nice quality. And then all this red leather, you've got a really nice texture on, as well as the black leather. But I just think these are gorgeous. I think they're beautiful shoes. Before I forget, they came with black laces in them, but they also gave us a spare white and a spare red. I might try the white out and see how that looks, but I always like having options like that. I mean, more on the topic of these things sitting, it's not just these, it's kind of across the board. Like, I grabbed 2 pair of the Cactus Jack Air Trainer 1s, and now that I can understand being a little bit easier to get and the price being down low, because most people aren't feeling Air Trainers the way I do. But most people don't recall seeing Bo Jackson as a kid run up the outfield wall or just completely annihilate people in the open field, So I can get that maybe not everybody has the same nostalgia that I do about trainers. Not everybody grew up in the 80s. Even those, I didn't expect that they would drop as low as they have. And honestly, I'm not even mad at it. I'm not grabbing those shoes hoping to make a bunch of money off of them. I'm grabbing them because to me it's collectible, and I also like wearing them. I'm just surprised with that. I'm surprised with the Union 2s being as affordable as they are, but again, I'm not mad at it. I wish more people would be able to get them. I think that to make them limited just to create this hype of like, I can have them, you can't have them, I do think that that's a little bit sleazy, which kind of probably sounds contradicting because I have a sneaker channel where I review all hype stuff, but I'm just telling it how I see it. And like the Alma Maniere ones, those prices are dropping a good bit, and that one surprised me too. But then you'll have shoes like the military black 4s, and they're selling for over 300 bucks, like right off the bat. And yeah, it's a dope shoe, but I think these are dope too. So is it just like a thing with 1s and 2s, or I don't know, just let me know what you think. I do think that maybe gas prices being as expensive as they are, I think maybe that has something to do with it. You know, maybe people don't have the extra sneaker money right now. Or I think maybe a lot of people that were copping really are just copping for resale, and they're seeing that there's no profit to be made, so they're just leaving them alone. But let me know your thoughts on it. I'm just wondering what's going on with the sneaker game right now. But anyhow, these are dope. The outsole, you all know what it looks like. Classic Jordan 1 tread pattern in varsity red color. That comes up to meet a bright white midsole with bright white stitching. And again, it looks clean as a whistle, sharp as a tack. Like I mentioned before, we got this white mudguard, and that's all a smooth leather, but it is very, very soft. It's thick, but it's soft at the same time, and a lot of times you don't get that, the combination of that. But it feels real nice, as does the leather going up the eye stays and this white leather on the side panels. The quality is just phenomenal on these. Then coming to the toe box, we have those classic perforations like we always get, and we've got a really nice tumbled texture on this toe box, and we also see that red color and that texture on the swooshes. And then up here around the collar, and there we see our Wings logo, and we also have that at the base of the heel, and that's all very soft and just a beautiful texture on it. And then the last color of leather that we have is this black leather up around the collar, and again, that's got real nice texture and it's as soft as can be. Grade A. But then for the tongue, it's a standard nylon tongue. It's all in white, and I love the way this tag looks up there, black tag with the red Nike Air branding. And they gave us a black sock liner, which I'm a big fan of. And the insole on these is actually white with some red Nike Air branding. That's just a quick rundown of the kicks. You've all seen Jordan 1s before, and I'm kind of late on this review. I got these a while back, and there's probably about 200 million other reviews of them right now. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you think this shoe is worth picking up. I think it's dope, and I wouldn't mind grabbing another pair if I can for retail, or even a little over retail. But I hope y'all are doing well, and I appreciate you watching. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.